If you need something from the map-loving and map-owning Mapson, it must be a map, yes? Alex House here. I'll mark it on the map for you.
Perfect.
There you go. I've marked Alex House for you.
Map's been marked. All right, where is he at again? I think he's all the way up north. Yeah, we got a ways to go. Hello, and welcome back to LP's LPs. I am LP, and today we're continuing our LP of Mother 3. Last episode, our freaking wife died. Yeah, top 5 saddest anime deaths for sure. Very surprising to me this early on that the game was throwing that kind of gut wrench, that kind of tearjerker our way. It's a far cry from the relatively jovial theme that I experienced in EarthBound, especially early on.
Oh, here you are, Clint. Good thing I waited. Well, Clint, just take this and go. It's the Drago Fang. I made it into a weapon. The only thing that can pierce the tough hide of a Drago is the Drago's Fang. There's no other weapon that can beat a Drago.
I don't have any room, dude.
Looks like you have too many things. I just told you. Come and get it later after you organize your items.
Yeah, I'll do that right now. Don't worry. So we go to goods here. What do we have? We've got a lot. Most of it nut bread and other assorted healing items. The ancient banana. What is that? Causes an enemy to slip and fall, inflicting damage. So what's our worst healing item? Is it the nut bread? 30, 40, 60. Yeah, it looks like that's the case. So I suppose we'll just eat it. We're already at full health, but hey, Clint's a hungry boy. He needs all the carbohydrates, gosh darn it. And now we get the Fang. When he says the Fang, it's the Fang that killed Eve, our wife.
Kind of morbid. I realize this may be tough for you to accept, but you should take it.
What's happening now?
Well, I guess I'll head on home and get back to work.
Well, thanks much, buddy. Let's take a look at that real quick. We're going to equip it, I'm certain. No. Really? Well, I thought it was a weapon. The relic of a horrible accident. A fang sharp enough to pierce even Drago hide. Interesting. So we have to use it out of our inventory during battle, it would seem. That's fascinating. I don't even really want to kill a Drago. Like, one of the first things we did in this... What is that? Is that a mantis? It's a Scyther. One of the first things we did in this LP was play with the Dragos, and they were kind. We played with like a whole family of them. Can we use it against this thing? No, it's not the best time for it. Okay. Oh, and that took our turn? Goodness gracious. I thought it would have just been like, hey, you can't do that. Use something else. No, it's like you can't use it, and that's your turn. Sucks to suck. Oh, we got a nut off the mantis. And no, I do not want to throw anything away for the nut. Give up the nut. Don't repeat that, please. Clint gave up the nut. Great, okay. Anyways, moving on. Oh, really? You gonna come bite me, you rodent? Disease-infested greedy mouse? I'm gonna bash you. We've come a long way in the last, what is this, episode 5? We've come a long way in the last 5 episodes. These greedy mice were difficult, and look at that. They're only doing 8 damage, and they're getting taught a lesson in no more than 2 turns. It's amazing. Clint, truly a modern marvel. So I gotta stay on top of my map here. So we're gonna want to go north a little bit further. Ultimately, we need to go left, though. Here's some mice. See you later. I'm just gonna keep moving along. I don't really make it a habit of avoiding fights, but I think the mice, we can, pretty much all of these actually we can probably avoid. So we need to go left up here. Because what are we? We're level, let's check the status real quick. Level 12. So we're doing all right. Maybe once we get into a new area that we haven't yet encountered, there'll be new enemies for us to train up on, new enemies for us to assail. That greedy mouse is flying. We're getting assaulted by the rodent and the serpent. And it's a flying mouse. This mouse is hideous. Something's wrong with your rodent, sir. The flying mouse is poofing out its hair to look threatening. Does that mean like its hair is standing on end like an upset cat, or is he sporting an afro pick and he's really putting it on? Are you coming on to me, you rodent? It's still doing it. Wow, okay, maybe it is coming on to us. I don't like that very much, so you're gonna have to go. But this time we're just gonna bash you, and that should be good enough. Combo attack, no thanks. Well, thankfully it combined for a whopping 8. It's pretty strong, goodness gracious. It took a whopping 4 attacks for us to get rid of it. Probably a good time to eat another nut bread too, because I think we're about 40 points shy of our maximum, and I'd like to stay as close to it as possible, just in case we come across anything particularly threatening, right? Like 2 episodes back, we hit the reconstructed caribou, and that was a freaking ordeal. That was tough. The people in our party died. We amazingly survived, on the whole, but it was a close one. Oh, we can't go through here. Don't want to touch the Yammonster. Okay, so we're coming up to the spot where our buddy Tino had used his climby stuff. So I'm wondering, what's that noise? That was weird. What is that? Oh, it's a bush monster. There's a friggin' Tangela. A walking bushy. Bash the bushy. It's like, oh my, it just did 63? Or wait, did it heal me? Yeah, it's a good thing. Interesting. I don't know why we're killing. I'm so sorry. I feel kind of bad. All it did was heal us. Interesting. I wonder if that was just luck of the draw, if it doesn't have other attacks that might put us to sleep and stuff. What are you guys? Can I talk to you? I don't want to attack you if I don't have to. I guess we're attacking. They weren't going to attack us. The spud bugs. They're drooling. It's disgusting. Okay, well, let's do a power smash. Hopefully it hits. Perfect. Got one. Oh, don't you call for help, you spud bug. I don't appreciate that. Can we do another power smash? Nice. Twofer. Ordinarily doesn't happen because in my experience, the power smash has like a 50 to 60% hit rate. Hitting 2 for 2 like that in one battle is pretty appealing to me. We should consider doing that more often. Yeah, if I have any say in it. Well, how are we even gonna get over there? This bridge was taken out when we were here last time. We just walked over the spot where we faced the reconstructed caribou. Oh, we're getting assaulted by boulders too. The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. It's a crag lizard. Bash it. I can imagine it's got high defense, and it does. 11. Ooh, it's stronger than us. Yeah, we're averaging like 10, and it's averaging like 10 as well. Maybe it was just the first hit. Just keep hitting it, I guess. We'll just bash it. Maybe if I, was a little bit more tactical, a better tactician, I would have buffed my attack at the start of this, and we probably would be faring a little better here, but at this point I'm committed. I am too dug in. There we go. We nearly died. We're over half dead, but we tamed the rocky lizard. 70 experience points, solid amount. I have to believe that stone over there is also the same beast, so let's just hunker down here and suck on some beef jerky. Very good, because that makes everyone feel better. It moves very slow. Talk to this bird. I'm gonna talk to my bird. Sparrow advice. Allow me to. Oh, you've told us this, buddy. I know the skills. This is good. I appreciate it, though. I really do. But what I would appreciate even more if you could explain how I create a bridge here. How is one supposed to get across? Oh, this isn't even the way. This isn't even the way. Look at that. Oh, we have nuts in our pocket. I'm a nut myself because I misread the map. Now we have to deal with another giant lizard. So let's try that strategy of strengthening up so we can be a little bit tougher. Well, I guess there was toughen up, which would make us tougher, so why don't we use that as well? So does that boost our defense? Yeah, so our defense and our attack are both up. And now let's attack this thing. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, we're like twice as strong as we were, and he's doing a little bit more than half as much damage per turn, the crag lizard, that is. This is good. Much better use of our first 2 turns, in my opinion. I can't say... yeah, we only lost like 20 HP that time compared to upwards of 60 or 70 in the previous fight with the previous crag lizard. So I'd say that was a good move. Look at me. You know, an old dog's capable of new tricks. I'm friggin' 30. I don't know if that's old to you, but it's old to me. I feel like I'm 90 some days. Well, I mean, not necessarily, right? I just feel old as heck sometimes when I try to, like, stand or breathe. I'm gonna have to avoid these bushes. They're coming after me. There's more. Oh, goodness gracious. Lots of little bugs we don't particularly need to deal with. We do need to deal with this amphibian here. I'd actually very much like to save, because we've overcome some trials and tribulations that would not necessarily be the greatest to have to redo since the last... Oh, golly gee, what is this swine after? An agitated boar. Agitated is right. I got an awful haircut. Look at those 4 hairs on top of it. Who's your barber? To give them a talking to, I am going to toughen up my defense first and foremost, because I have to imagine that this boar is pretty aggressive. And they, yeah, 18. I don't think that they have very much defense. Wow. Yeah, they don't. They're doing 28, or receiving 28, but we're not in great shape here. Kick the ground. Yeah, kick the ground, don't attack me. We have maybe 2 more attacks in us. It missed. Okay, wow, that was a close one. Oh, my palms were sweaty. Spraying mom spaghetti everywhere, whatever the song is. All right, we got a present out of this swine, and there was some beef jerky. What kind of boar is carrying around a sack of Jack Links? Now that's a boar I could call friend. But we killed it, unfortunately, so all good things must come to an end. Let's eat that. I think that should be good. And we'll continue to press forward. There's another swine. Ooh, a present. What is here for us? Beef jerky, of course. Beef jerky and nut bread everywhere. Very, very prevalent resources thus far. Don't you come after me like that. Let me check my status real quick. Yeah, we can tussle. Okay, hopefully, does that mean it hurt me? No, it didn't. I am definitely going to toughen up first, because that thing was still doing a good amount of damage. Yeah, I don't even know what it'd be doing if we didn't toughen up, but I don't want to experience, man. And then we can just bash it. We can just keep bashing and let the chips fall where they may, and hopefully the chips fall all over the ground. And by chips, I mean this boar's friggin' teeth, because we're bashing it in the face. I'm so sorry. I mean, that's pretty graphic, and I'm not one ordinarily to punch, you know, pigs, by all means. I quite love animals of all shapes and sizes, but gosh darn it, if one's gonna corner me in the middle of the forest, charge at me, I'm gonna beat it. And again, the boar is sporting some beef jerky. These are amazing pigs. I've never met such interesting pigs in my life. Before we get too far, let's not forget to utilize some healing items. Use a baked yam. What is that, 40? Yeah. Do we have another one? We do, and this is going to bring us darn near up against our maximum HP, which is very helpful and reassuring as we continue forward. What is that? Is it a diglet? It's a mischievous mole. It's got a friggin' jawbreaker, too. Well, I don't feel threatened by this. Yeah, that's a very low-level enemy, it would seem. And it's homesick. Well, get the heck out of here, buddy. You're gonna get killed. I don't know what you're thinking. But dig back into your home. Dig into the dirt. Or I guess we'll put you there because you're dead. Goodness. Oh, and I left a present. Beef jerky? Nut bread. Ah, very good. What an outstanding rodent. They have learned to bake. Truly impressive. I've never met a rodent quite like it. I mean, I have met rodents that like, you know, baked goods. There's a water theme park here in Colorado called Water World. And you're allowed to like bring in snacks and things as long as they're sealed. I brought in some muffins this one time, and Went on a few rides, enjoyed myself, and come back and my backpack is torn open and there's a squirrel pulling the muffins out of it. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I can appreciate a good baked good, but I'm not going to be tearing open people's backpacks to get to it. And I bet this mischievous mole is related to that squirrel. Because look at it, more baked goods. It's outstanding. How did he know I love baked goods? What is our status again? Missing 30 health. We're about to deal with another dragon here. An Aquarius bracelet. Fascinating. Is that better than our Aries bracelet? Look at that. Look at that. If you're an Aquarius, you're just inherently better. Fascinating. I wonder what the Leo bracelet is, because I am a Leo. Alright, I am going to do battle with this thing. Yeah, might as well. We could use the experience points, and it doesn't hurt. We didn't really have too tough of a time with it. We just need to make sure to use... We use Toughen Up first, so that the defense is boosted for the attack we're about to receive. 7. Okay, and now we'll gather our strength so that we can hopefully bypass some of the defense of the Crag Lizard, which seems to be pretty high. Because, yeah, we do 26 after powering up. I can only imagine what we would do ordinarily without it. Probably like 12. And then we wouldn't do very well. We might actually even die, and that's not necessarily something that I am, I'm not looking to do. Crag Lizard's gone. Does it give us anything? No, but we level up. HP by 7, offense 2. Pretty good. Pretty good, I'll take it. And let's eat some more food real quick. Beef jerky? How low are we? We'd waste about 6 of it, so let's hold off on that. Do we have a 50? Does anything do 50? No, we just got a 40 here with the, Wait, do we have a 40? No, just 30s. Just 30s. Alright, well that's fine. We'll eat some nut bread. And if we need to... Wait, what was that? What is Clint saying? Okay, down. Oh, I see. That's interesting. So if you hover over like the equipable items over Clint's face there in the top left corner, it says down because it would be, his defense would be worse off. It would go down if we equip that versus what we currently have equipped. Interesting. I like that a lot. Every day I'm noticing new differences between this game and EarthBound. Oh no. A rodent and a lizard. Disgusting. Alright, well, this will put us to the test. Toughen up. Toughen up, and then we're going to increase our offense as well, and then this time, instead of just bashing it, we're actually going to swing. And hopefully, I think swinging allows us to hit both enemies. Come on, Crag Lizard, bore down on me, baby. Do your worst. Alright, swing, yeah, swing is for both. And then we'll just continue to swing and probably kill the mole pretty quickly. The Crag Lizard obviously is going to take a little bit more time, but getting rid of half the enemies on the screen will absolutely tickle me. Interesting. No, I don't need my defense going down. Not now. You mole? What's that going to mean for us when this thing attacks us? 15. Yeah. Yeah, no. Defense back up, please. Please. So when it says your defense is up by 8, it's literally like shaving 8 points off of that enemy's attack, or at least what would have been that enemy's attack. Pretty incredible. It's nice to be learning these things, though. It's important stuff, really, especially if I have any hope of beating this game, and I will beat the game, but if I have any hope of beating this game in an effective or efficient amount of time. Ahead, Argilla Pass. Argia Pass? I know how you feel, but stay away. Yeah, that's not the direction we need to go. We need to go back down this way to go to good old Gramps' house. Let's use some food real quick. Let's just use the nut bread. Bring us up to 123. Because I have to imagine we've got to be almost done with the enemies. You're just kind of chilling back here. Oh, you're not. What are you? That looks like a lizard. What is this? Those items, those stones themselves, they look interactable. But I guess not. Oh, and we are, I think, in the map square of Alex's house. Yeah, and this is where we tried to go as Lucas, as LP. And it was like, no, you'll step on ants. Better not go that way. Clint here's like, screw the ants. I'm gonna kill everything. Look at all these animals. I want to see a pig seeing the ocean. You want to see a pig seeing the ocean? Wait, you want to look at a pig that's looking at an ocean? Okay.
I want to see the ocean.
Okay, so you go look at the ocean and then you go look at this pig and everyone will be happy. What about you, mouse?
Not wasting food is a commendable thing, but that does make things a little harder for me.
I'm checking this trash can. Is there food in the trash can? Is there burgers in here? Nope. S-O-S.
This is no time to be doing Morse code, is it?
Why are you sending out an SOS?
Wherever and whenever cows go moo.
Indeed they do. That is their language. What about you, chickens? What do you have to say?
Please, don't chase after me. Please don't chase birds.
Why are you chasing me?
I'm just talking to you. I didn't actually chase you. I literally just walked up to you, you feathered fella. All right, Alec, what's up, dude?
Oh, you made it. Traveling through the forest has become quite dangerous indeed. What are those extremely bizarre flying mouse things with bug wings? It seems one bit me right on the head, too. I healed up perfectly, though. No, none of that matters. I know where Steve might have gone. According to my froggy intelligence, he's at my friend's house. Let's head there right now.
Alec joined your party. Wow! You get all sorts of people in and out of your party thus far in this game. Let's, my child can wait. Let's go explore the upstairs a little bit. Is there anything for me here? No, just the real wood burning stove, a bong, and a mirror. Very nice. Look at my belt. I'm a cowboy. Alrighty, I suppose we should go to your friend's house. But where does your friend live?
Clint, when I said froggy intelligence just now, you thought, what, didn't you? Frogs work for my friends as messengers. My friend is able to talk with frogs, lizards, and what have you. See that lizard there, for instance? We just need to go in the direction it tells us.
Northwest, it looks like. Or should we talk to it and will it tell us something different?
Clint, you have doubts about this friend of mine, don't you? My friend, no, friends are known as Magypsies. Magicpieces. Magypsies. They've lived isolated away from civilization for a very, very long time. Magpieces.
I am a lizard. I will show you which direction you need to go. Around and around we go. Where I stop. Soon, you will know.
You're making yourself pretty dizzy there, buddy. What's up with that? All right, we're going straight south. It's not working. Okay, maybe we got to go around this thing. Maybe go a little to the right. Maybe the direction wasn't as precise as I was anticipating it. Does this mean left, or should we talk to you? I'm going to talk, just in case.
I am a lizard. I will show you which direction you need to go.
Okay. Well, I have to assume it's going to be left, because the only other direction we can go is the one we just freaking came from. And that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, would it? I'm just going to talk to all of these just in case. Maybe that's me being paranoid, but hey, I just want to make sure that I don't get lost, gosh darn it. I'm playing this game blind, and I don't really have any intention of looking anything up, and I don't want to, well, get stuck for too long.
Clint, I see you're not walking as fast now. Seems the word Magicpieces has made you curious. The Magypsies have mysterious powers and have been protecting something here for a very long time. They're neither human nor beast, neither man nor woman. I have absolutely no idea how old they are. Well, that explanation didn't exactly explain much, now did it? Basically, they're strange. All of them. Every one of them. Well, that's just how they are. They are good-natured, though.
Okay, thanks for that. We're getting attacked by rodents and stone lizards. We'll keep on moving here and talk to this lizard, who I wouldn't expect us to point in the direction they're currently pointing. We've got to continue south, right? Correct. Awesome. Now, where were these lizards hiding at prior to us having met with Mr. Alec here? Are they just, like, hibernating deep inside of the soil? They emerged as they felt their services being needed by someone? Well, I'm not certain, but either which way, I guess I'm glad they are here, because I would have no idea. Hey, look! Frogs. Wrong. I am the wrong frog. Okay, sorry. Right. The frog, the right frog. Whoa. Oh. Well, there's a big one swimming on over us. I'm sorry I don't have any flies. I've got nut bread. Oh, we gonna jump over there? We are! Look at that! Oh, this is like the frog and the scorpion, except we are not going to sting you. What do you have to say? Rabbit. Very nice. Sparrow? Sparrow advice. You know how enemies sometimes leave nice items behind after you fight them? Well, if your inventory is full when you find an item you want, you'll have to either give it up or throw an item away. Which is and why it's good to have... Oh, goodness. I can read. Which is why it's a good idea to always eat any food items you have as you go along. Doing this will help keep your inventory from getting full. This little trick is especially useful for when you're hiking through forests and mountains. Well, now, to end this with a sparrow like a chirpa, chirp chirp. Such a very well-spoken bird. I do enjoy my time with him. Is there any secrets up here? No, we can traverse no further. Well, we'll continue east. There's another frog. Are you a save frog? You are indeed, which I am going to take advantage of because we've made progress. And of course, as I mention every single episode, it's just a good idea to save at any chance you get. I think we're somewhere. There's a cow. What's up with you? In the mood for a milking? What the hell are you talking about? You gonna milk me? I've got nipples, fucker. Alright, sure. Clint got some fresh milk. Oh, okay. Wow, you're good at that. Well, I'm a little bit uncomfortable, but it's fine. We have milk. It's not pasteurized or anything. It's straight from the tap. I hope we don't get sick. Coming north around this here lake seems to be the right call. There's a cavern. But I'm curious what else is here. Can we run with Alec? Perfect. Just to move a little faster. Ooh, there's some steps. Let's check the map real quick. It doesn't really help us. Sparrow? The Magypsies are having their monthly tea party today. Can't you hear those indescribably deep yet shrill voices coming from Aeolia's house? Chirp, chirp. No, I actually do not hear any such noises. Is Aeolia's house the one that's across the way? Is it the cavern? I can't say. But I'm going to take a quick soak real quick. We're going to just wash our cares away and rejuvenate a little bit. As I cradle my father-in-law here in the steamy hot pond. Okay, well, we are healed up and ready to cross this bridge, I suppose. This must be the house. It looks like... Oh, it looks like it belongs in Banjo-Kazooie. It's a friggin' party. Look at this. Oh, humans. Visitors magnificent. You simply must have some of this cake. It's scrumptious.
Is that Alec? It is. Good to see you, Snookums.
My, who are these two? Don't be rude, Anonia. Introduce us.
Of course, where are my manners? This is my good friend Alec. Who's with you? Clint, you say? Well, it's very nice to meet you. Now let's get you all properly introduced to us, the Magypsies. You're in luck, we're having a party today. Nearly all of us are here. First we have Aeolia, then there's Doria, Phrygia, Lydia, and that one over there is Mixolydia. The only one not here is Locria. You can call me Ionia. You can't remember all that? Of course not, that's why I just introduced you, darling. Isn't that how it works? Right, Alecky Poo?
Well, it's been a while. I'm glad to see you're well. I hear you helped my grandson Steve. Do you know where he might have went?
Oh, you mean that rambunctious little squirt from a little while ago? Then I suppose this Clint fellow is his father? Yes, I can see the resemblance now. You have the same eyes.
So, what about Steve? Where is he?
Oh, he took off. He was in a great hurry, mentioning something about avenging his mother. I was feeling generous at the time, so I sent him on his way with his super powerful PSI technique. Oh, I doubt he'll be able to use it very easily, though.
So he left then. And you didn't stop him. What if something happens to him?
Oh, get over yourselves. We couldn't care less about you humans, here 1 minute and gone the next.
You poor things barely live 100 years, if that. That's a blink of an eye to us Magypsies. Why would anyone bother to care about such short lives?
No. Solidia, Phrygia, humans worry about such short lives. Isn't that right, Alecky Poo? I understand how you feel, I really do.
I don't care if you understand or not, just tell us where Steve went.
The boy headed for the Drago Plateau, quite rambunctious I might add, barely seemed concerned about his own short little life. If you go now, you just might catch him in time.
Drago Plateau, you say? Clint, let's hurry there.
Okay, but let's talk to this one first.
I hope you find the boy soon.
I hope so too. Can I have some cake? Petite pretty sweets, and rose hip tea and other such things. Well, that sounds just lovely. The Magypsies seem like fine fellows. In fact, they seem like some people I know in my own life, actually. Good bunch. Very friendly, very kind.
Elder, Clint, the quickest way to get to Drago Plateau is through the cave behind this house. Steve probably went through the cave too. There's nothing to worry about, Clint, but you're not gonna get very far being as tense as you are. What you need to do is smile. Understand?
No, I don't. Why do I need to smile?
Come on now, that's no good. Smile and relax.
Yes, just like that, because everyone knows that being commanded to be happy is exactly how happiness is created. Just like that, like a flip of a switch. All right, well, it looks like this cavern was not where we were supposed to go initially, but it is where we're supposed to go now. But we're going to do the now next time. So thank you so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you then.